Today we've got two of the final 3 games of the season, and we need points in both of them in order to still be in the hunt for Champions League football. Let's see how we get on. Hello there and welcome back to Elevating Ewood. I hope you're all doing fantastically well. Today we've got Manchester City followed by Everton. 2 of the last 3 games of the season. We need some points. We need some points to get 4th place in the league and get some qualification for European Champions League football. They're the words I'm looking for. Right, if that sounds like something you're interested in, join the 160 odd people who are subscribed to this channel by hitting the button down below. It would mean so much for me for you to join the channel. We thank everyone who is subscribed. You are all amazing. And if you enjoyed today's video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on the series. And without any further ado, we're getting straight into things. Right then, as you can see, we've got Man City away, who are 2nd. Everton at home, who are 11th. They're the 2 games. Bournemouth are going to be in the next episode. They're down in 17th. But we shall see how we get to that episode. Right, Arsenal playing Southampton at the same time. They are still one to look. Leicester have already played and they lost 5-0, I think, to West Ham. But that has already happened. So we're going to have a look. We're going to drop from cautious down to defensive because it's Man City and we are away. But the 11 men today, we've got Kamara in goal, Pickering, Van der Ven, Goldson, Bernardo, BJ, Ceballos, Elmas, Datro, Balogun, Alvarez. Lots of rotation in defence, but let's see how we get on against Man City. And we're underway here at the Etihad, and we're off the back of a 4-1 victory, if you remember from the last episode. And we're going to start, hopefully, on the front foot. Bernardo inside to Elmas. Bernardo, once again, who overlapped well for a goal in the last episode, if you recall. I think it was the last episode. No, Elmas ball to the back post. BJ is not winning that header. Van der Ven collects it into Ceballos, who, incidentally, Ceballos has not made the impact I was expecting. Anyway, Elmas to Datro. Hang on 1 second. Great save by Ederson. As I was saying, Ceballos hasn't really made the impact that I was hoping for this season. I'll hold that thought. We've got a corner. Pickering, going to whip it in. Ball into the box. Back post is cleared. Right, Ceballos, that's who I was talking about. I was expecting more from him this year. Last season he was hampered by injury, so we let him off. He's just been outshone by the likes of Elmas in that centre of the park. He's still obviously played a lot of games and still done quite well. But free kick is tipped wide by Kamara. Mbappe collects it. I should talk about the game at hand. Pedro Porro and Bernardo has fouled him. We're going to have a penalty. Do we need to check? We're going to check VAR. We check VAR for everything. The referees in this game cannot commit to a decision. It's been awarded. Obviously, it was a penalty. Bernardo pushed him, tripped him, and Tapsoba's going to tap it in. He has. It's 1-0 Man City, 9 minutes on the clock. Not the start we wanted, but it's the start we've got. Okay, right. We're fine. We'll be fine. We're still defensive, obviously. Good finish, bottom corner. Kamara didn't quite get there. He got the right way, but didn't quite get there. And someone there had his head in his hands. Right. Shall we try and get back into this game? Grealish has picked up a yellow card. Man City have gone top. They've still got a game in hand on Man United. But a victory here will put them a point clear. We don't want that, though. We want them to be a point behind because that means we've at least got a point. Anyway, Datro has intercepted that one. Goldson all the way back to Kamara, who has wasted it. Rodrigo nods it down. Sesko has it. And Silva, Sterling. Oh, no. Pickering with a challenge. Sterling's tried to lob the keeper. He's hit the post. Cleared off the line by Bernardo. It was a poor challenge from Pickering. Sterling's got it again. He's taken it round his man. Nearly. He's turned it back to Pedro Porro. He's not going to get brought down here. Ball into the box. Cleared by Goldson. Rodrigo picks it up outside the area into Silva, who's challenged, but it's fallen still. We've carried on. Play on, says the referee. Play on. Don't play on. Grealish has scored. That's 2-0 Man City, and it's not even half an hour gone. The referee waved play on. And play on they did. We certainly didn't. Pickering not having the best of games out there at left back. That was a poor challenge from Ceballos. As we've discussed him, he's not been great. But Sesko feeds Grealish. Grealish feeds the back of the net. And it's 2-0 Manchester City. Half an hour gone. The scores have gone a bit wappy in this bottom corner. Arsenal were ahead. Now they're level. Southampton have pulled one back. That's good for us. And it's according to the little ticker down here at the bottom, Harry Kane has scored about 7 goals. Well, 4 on the screen at the moment. I think he's only got 2, maybe 3. I don't know. Anyway, Datro cuts inside. Lovely. Finds Balogun. Can we get the first goal back? We have! Balogun takes it around the goalkeeper, slots it home with his left foot. I'm too busy talking about Harry Kane when I should be talking about following Balogun, who... Hang on, why are we checking everything? Goal's been awarded. He was well onside. Good run. Elmas to Datro. Datro cuts inside, finds space. A lovely weighted ball. Balogun takes a touch around the goalkeeper, who dives in dramatic fashion, and it's slotted home. Right. Balogun's got a goal, and I'm going to... Why would check? It's not a tight offside. Look at that. That is not tight. Can fit a bus through that gap. Probably can't fit a bus through a gap. Right. Balogun. Do we bring him back next season? We've got a clause in the loan deal to sign him for 38 million, and I'm not sure he's worth 38 million. Well, to be continued after half time. We'll talk about that. It's now half time, 2-1 Man City. Second half is underway, and to continue my point about Balogun, yeah, we have a clause to buy him for 38 million. I'm not sure he's worth 38 million. When you think how little we spent on Alvarez compared to that, I'm not sure that is the answer. They're very similar players, and Alvarez has been better than Mbappe's through. This could be 3. It's not. It's missed. Kamara did enough to put him off. Yeah, I don't think 38, 40 million is worth it for Balogun. He's a good player. He's played really well for us over the last 3 seasons now, isn't it? I think it's 3 seasons. Yeah, is this his 3rd on loan or 2 on loan? Let me know in the comments, because I can't remember. You probably can. Right, Grealish, ball over the top to Mbappe. This is dangerous. Man City could win this. Good save by Kamara. I'm trying to... Was he offside? No, it was corner. I'm trying to decide my transfer future, and I've not even finished the season yet. Right, Grealish ball in to the front post. Tapsoba. Elmas with a dangerous challenge. Ball to the... It's cleared by Datro. Just about. Mbappe's going to run back and get that ahead of Balogun, who brings him down and gets himself booked. Good challenge. Right, yeah, I don't know whether we should bring him back. Maybe we try and get him on loan again. Maybe we let him go back to Arsenal and then put in an offer for less than 38 million. Maybe 25 would be okay. I'm happy spending about that sort of money. We'll probably... Great effort. Oh, he scored again. Maybe we should bring him back. Alvarez's header is straight at the goalkeeper. Ederson parries it down. We'll see that. I mean, why are we arguing? We're checking it again. I'm going to get annoyed with VAR. Van der Ven's throw-in. Elmas brings it down. Takes a couple of touches inside to Van der Ven. Outside to Van der Ven. Oh, it's a poor goalkeeping effort, and Balogun is there to mop up the mistake. It's 2-2. That's good, that is. Yeah, he's having a good game today. He's definitely can hear me. We're going to praise everyone and then make some substitutions because we're getting to the last 20 minutes of the game. Balogun's overconfident. There we go. Right, Ceballos off for Maddie. Pickering is having a stinker. Lukumi is on at left back for now. We'll make another substitution in a second. We're up to 4th, though. Yeah, a draw here is good. We stay in 4th. And final change. BJ's not had a good game. Goldson's had an even worse game. We're going to bring on Dara Lenihan for Goldson. So Lenihan has been stripped of the captaincy. Goldson's the new captain. I don't even think Lenihan's vice-captain anymore. He's probably on his way out, let's be fair. But we're going to demand more for the last 10 minutes. And this is going well. So, to recap, Ceballos has been a bit of a disappointment. Balogun, we're not sure whether we're bringing him back next season. Lenihan's probably gone as well. We need to make some... If we do, and I say if we do get Champions League football, because this game is nearly over, then we do need to make some changes to the squad, make a bit of a refresh of the substitutes, probably getting some more frontline players as well. Obviously, we've signed 2 young South American wonder kids. Really going to help. But we've dropped down to... Arsenal have got a late goal. Arsenal have scored in the 93rd minute to jump ahead of us on goal difference. Cracking. Right, we're going to go into the last game of the season. No, we're not. No, we've still got 2 left. We've still got 2 left. It's fine. We've still got 2 left. Proud of the effort to... Outstretched arms here. Yeah. Proud of the effort to salvage something in this game. A great effort indeed. Right. 2 games left, not 1. Getting ahead of myself. Still got 2 left. Arsenal can still drop points. Leicester could still drop points. We could still drop points. It's all level. 70 points. Let's go and face Everton. And as if by magic, ooh, look at all those goals. We're here to face Everton today. 5-4 Chelsea Crystal Palace. 7-1 Man United Burnley. I mean, that's incredible. Another 4 goals in West Ham, Bournemouth. Man City, we've got 2 in hand and 4 points behind Man United. Still tight at the top. Liverpool are only 3 points ahead of Leicester. We are yet to play. Arsenal are yet to play. We need a win here to stay on level terms with them, because I'm sure Arsenal will win their game tomorrow. I think they're facing Newcastle. I think it's Newcastle they're facing. Anyway, Kamara in goal, back to positive. Van de Ven, Lukumi, Goldson, Bovril, Ceballos, Elmas, BJ, Datro, Balogun, Alvarez. Let's go and stick it to the Toffees. And we're underway at a packed Ewood Park for the late kickoff. You can see all those goals that have gone in and around the grounds. But we don't care about those. We care about this game right now. Victory will put us level with Leicester on 73. We can only assume that Arsenal will win their game in hand to put them on 73 as well. And then on the last day, I think Leicester are away at Spurs, but we've got better goal difference than them, so that's fine. But Arsenal have got Sheffield United, who you can't see because they're down in 19th, I think. They're already relegated. So that's probably 3 points for them. So that we need to be able to get to 76 points, basically. And then hope that somehow, some way, Arsenal don't. Otherwise, we're going to finish 5th, regardless of what Leicester do. Lukumi sends it all the way back to Kamara in the opening highlight of the game. 20 minutes in. Van de Ven's ball to BJ. And we're trying to find some sort of space down this left-hand side. Goldson inside, advances forward to Elmas, to Balogun, who can't quite get around his... Oh, cracking effort! And Jordan Pickford with a good save. That was a lovely move. Balogun unleashed one. He's been listening to me talking about whether we should keep him next season. Ball over the top, finds BJ. BJ's effort is a close one as well. BJ's yet to score for us. I don't know whether that's a hangover for his dad playing for Burnley or not, but he's not got off the mark just yet for the club. And we are now half an hour gone. This first half, not second half. Second game, first half, flying by. Everton now possibly with a chance. Ball over the top, doesn't quite find Hudson-Odoi, but Alvarez has got it on the break. Balogun takes a bit of a heavy touch inside and can't quite find BJ, who tries to cut inside as the ball goes to the outside. Everton have got the ball once again, near side. The highlight continues. Turnbull inside to someone else. And Dukor, anyway, Turnbull's found lots of space. I'm putting my teeth back in. Ball over the top to Hudson-Odoi. Bovril with a ball. Bovril missed a challenge. Should have probably, if he made the challenge, he would have got himself sent off. And we've had a penalty. But Hudson-Odoi cuts it inside, and Turnbull, who found himself inexplicably in a lot of space there, held his run nicely, left it late, found himself on the penalty spot unmarked, smashes it into the top of the goal, and it's 1-0 Everton. We're in a sticky situation at home to the Toffees. That's the second terrible joke I've made about Toffee and being sticky today. Ball is cleared by Pickford. Goldson wins the header out wide to Van de Ven, who starts the attack going forward. Balogun's ball is a lovely one to Datro, who's getting himself into the area. He nearly falls over it. Can he cut it back? He can. Alvarez's shot is blocked, and Eric Dyer forces it wide. Right, corner kick. Bergman Johannesson with it. Back post is held by Pickford. Good header, good goalkeeping. Right, nearly at half-time. Possibly need a bit of a rethink. We've been the better side. Everton have caught us on the break. But it is that catching us on the break that separates the two sides. Second half will be with you momentarily. So I've requested that they show me something else in this second half. And by that I mean continue playing the way we're doing, but score rather than concede. Because we have been on top. We've had the lion's share of the chances, the slightly edging possession, lion's share of the XG. We're well ahead on XG, but that doesn't really matter. We're going to demand more. We're going 55 minutes in. The second half is starting like the first did, and no, it's not. Okay, we've got a highlight now, 12 minutes into the second half. Bovril, throw in. Ball inside to Elmas, who takes a touch, runs around. A great save once again by Jordan Pickford. Punches it over the bar, and we've got another corner. It's going to be a BJ corner. Swips it in. Header at the back post is dealt with by Pickford once again. He is really keeping Everton in this game with, so far, 3 or 4 fantastic saves. We're probably going to make some substitutions any second. 65 on the clock. Yes, we are. Ceballos is having a bad game. BJ is coming off for Brereton Diaz, though. We're going to give some fresh legs on that left wing. Ceballos is next on the chopping block, though, at a 6.2. He's had a chance to try and redeem himself. He's got to 6.3. I've had enough. Let's make some substitutions after this highlight. A throw-in is a poor one. But Logan, inside to Ceballos. He has the chance. That's it. Hook him. Get him off. That was a sitter. He should have scored that. Ceballos, you've had your chance. Maddie is on. Koundé is on for Elmas. Give the midfield a fresh look, and we shall go fourth and hopefully get at least a point. Because if we get a point, we can still just about topple Leicester and Arsenal. But we are throwing this away. 9 minutes left. We're behind. Okay, header is won. It's fallen to Alvarez in the box. Can he do anything with it? He can. Right, finds Brereton Diaz, who finds a lovely ball back inside Alvarez. Datro at the back post. He snuck in there. I didn't even spot him, but Alvarez definitely did. The defence didn't see him. I don't know where he came from. He's just lurking on his own. Look at him here. Watch him down here. Watch him down here. He's lurking. Brereton Diaz cuts back to the byline, finds Alvarez, who you'd expect to shoot, but Datro's just stood there on the back post. Nobody has spotted him, and he has slotted it home with great aplomb. And it's 1-1, 9 to go, 8 to go, 7, something to go, something in the single digits to go. Anyway, we've won that ball. Van der Ven collects it. Lukumi both on a booking. Inside to Maddie. Brereton Diaz. The substitutes are linking up nicely in the midfield. Van der Ven to Lukumi, though. They've not been substituted. Koundé is a substitute. He and Maddie and Brereton Diaz. So Maddie has it. Lukumi, we're trying to find some sort of opening here. But it's yet to be found. Van der Ven inside to Brereton Diaz. Maddie... It's all passing it about. Oh, that's lovely. That is a great run. Alvarez is through. He's 2-1. Van der Ven has had enough of the passing about. Just looks up, sees Alvarez making his run. Just goes, I've had enough. Sod that. Ball over the top. We're going to waste a bit of time, actually. 2-1. 5 minutes to go. As I'm describing the thought process. Diaz into Maddie. Maddie back to Lukumi. Lukumi to Van der Ven, who thinks, nope, ball over the top. Cracking. Alvarez has smashed that one home. Alvarez and technically Van der Ven was a new signing this season as well. Have both made a fantastic impact on the squad. Van der Ven was obviously already in the squad on loan, but for $5.5 million, I think it was in the end, he has been a fantastic addition, and I would not be surprised if he was our signing of the season. Right, we've got a throw in near the corner. Koundé ball. Oh, he's in space. He's found. Oh, that's a cracking effort by Koundé, who has found the corner of the goal. A lovely, lovely strike. That's his first goal for the club from this throw-in. Koundé into Datro. Datro inside to... Koundé. Oh, loads of space. A cracking finish. It was Bovril with a throw-in, sorry. Bovril to Datro. Datro to Koundé. Koundé back of the net. 3-1. Never in doubt, really, was it? Never in doubt. Game's done. We are fourth. We are well in the hunt for fourth place now. Arsenal are likely to be ahead of us going into the final game of the season, but we shall see. Great effort all around. Quick look at the league table. Obviously, Arsenal's game in hand will put them ahead with their goal difference, although our goal difference isn't too far behind. But that is for the next episode, where we'll come back and face Bournemouth on the final day of the season. Right. Thank you so much for watching along. I hope you've enjoyed it just as much as I have, and you're ready for the next one. We're going to face Bournemouth in the next episode. A standalone game. Obviously, there's nothing else after it. There'll be a bit of a season review, but it will just be the single game. Right, I will see you there, and we'll go and get Champions League football, shall we? Thank you very much. I promise you we'll get Champions League football. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Well, hey, you've made it to the end of the video, and hang on, it's a subscribe button. Tap on this. Even if you've done it already, just try it. See what happens. And then if you're hanging around, have a look. Have a look at these. One of these. Check out some of this amazing content. You won't regret it. I'll see you next time.